Collateral Damage is the Arnold Schwarzenegger mega blockbuster hit movie where he showed the world that revenge is awesome. It starts off with Arnold as a fire captain fighting a fire. But he's much more used to starting fires, and after giving a breathtaking William Wallace-level pep talk,
"Heads up, let's do it,"
he realizes they all made the embarrassing mistake of forgetting their masks. As bad as that is, at least they're wearing their fucking helmets.
"People trapped at both ends of the hall!"
LAFD, get your shit together. After running back to the truck to put their masks on, Arnold decides he was right the first time and lungs are for pussies. Then the building explodes with everyone in it. Now Arnold's at home and just finished building a sick rocket ship.
Look what we made.
That is so badass.
Working on this since 4 in the morning.
Then, after an awkward shower scene, we get to watch this cop pull up in a police tricycle, which is sure to intimidate criminals everywhere. After parallel parking between nothing, he gives the people what they want to see when they watch an Arnold movie. Parking tickets. After that heart-pounding sequence, Arnold shows up and either hits the curb or a small child. Either way, it's Arnold, so the cop pretends like he didn't see it. Then the tricycle explodes. But don't worry, it only took out people eating hot dogs on the patio and this one security guard. No, it can't be. That motherfucker ruined the rocket ship Arnold spent all morning building.
Working on this since 4 in the morning.
And he's not taking it well. Then it gets even worse when he has to hear pussy politicians saying shit like this.
We must fight the temptation to make hasty policy decisions we may come to regret.
Look, motherfucker, this is America. That's not how we roll.
Listen, you're not going anywhere, so you're staying, okay?
Anyways, we find out he's not really a cop.
He's a terrorist who calls himself a Lobo, the wolf.
Which is incredible news for the owner of this car, who must be fucking stoked right now. But not Arnold, who had just told him about the amazing rocket ship he built.
The son of a bitch smiled at me.
That heartless monster. Even Casey Jones had heard how awesome that ship was and offers his condolences.
Sorry for your loss.
Some people thought having a funeral for a toy rocket ship was a bit much. But those people can die in a fucking fire. His pain understandably leads to a drinking problem and a divorce, which leaves Arnold a broken man. He then catches the news where this stupid son of a bitch dares to call Arnold's loss.
It's called Collateral Damage.
While that's kinda cool because it's the name of the movie, Arnold gives zero fucks and smashes the shit out of everything, while giving us the name of the movie no less than 5 times.
Collateral damage. Collateral damage. Collateral damage. Collateral damage.
Yeah! Now that the fourth wall has been completely obliterated, the movie tries to get him back on track by sending the FBI in to tase his shirt. Now that he's calmed down, there's no time to explain, but he needs to get down to Colombia and fuck some shit up. Luckily, Arnold is a master of blending in and easily convinces everyone that he's a native Colombian.
¿Qué pasa?
Up ahead.
But this stupid kid isn't as fluent in Spanish as Arnold and blows both of their covers. He has no idea why he's suddenly carrying a random kid, but he's got shit to deal with. So now it's your problem. Arnold's known for being quick and nimble, and after some high-level trapeze artist shit, he swims down a waterfall. Or maybe up a waterfall, it's hard to tell. Either way, none of them want to acknowledge what they just saw for fear of being ridiculed, so they just let him go. Now we see the bomber and find out he's a super terrorist created in a lab by combining the DNA of Kumar and Liu Kang, which makes him the ultimate killing machine.
They will pay.
While Arnold's plan is to make his way to their camp, their plan is to get Arnold and bring him to their camp.
Capture him.
I can't wait to see who prevails. They try to ambush Arnold, but get to him at the same time as the police,
You have to come with me.
who want to arrest him for some reason.
What is this about?
And then they just start shooting each other. But Colombian police don't play, and the head cop gets everything under control real fast by shooting her in the fucking snatch. Colombian police are so hardcore, they'll even fuck with the Jesus.
That happens around here, you know.
Anyways, Colombia is so crazy, they'll attack a jail who isn't even doing anything with fucking rockets and mortars. While they're at it, they also blow up this Grand Marquis just for being a piece of shit. In all the craziness, Arnold suddenly has a circular saw, which is really handy, and he makes a deal to bust out the Jesus in exchange for his multi-pass. Just then, Casey Jones shows up.
What good's a watchtower if nobody's watching?
Thank you very much, Captain Hindsight.
Fireman isn't here either.
The firemen escaped the fire.
No shit. Fire doesn't affect Arnold. Don't you remember the opening scene? Anyways, now that he's got a multi-pass, Arnold heads for the hideout. Even though everyone's looking for him, good luck, because he's a master of disguise. They have a close call with these armed terrorists.
Put your hands up!
Until Arnold tells them to look at the fucking hat. So they apologize and offer to give them an escort. The movie is rolling right along with all the momentum, and nothing can stop it now. Fuck. Rob Schneider must have been busy, so they had to settle for him.
Oh, yeah, says you, buddy.
But Arnold's the fucking Terminator, and he doesn't need this shit.
I go back home. Bye.
But his agent tells him it's 2002, and he's not so hot right now, so yes, he does. Anyways, he wastes no time being a goddamn idiot and has the gall to accuse Arnold of not being from America.
You ask for Canadian bacon, you end up with a German sausage.
Arnold bleeds red, white, and blue, fuckface. Just check out his passport. Now that that's cleared up, Arnold pretends to be a lowly mechanic.
Don't worry. I will make it work.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Look, you unfunny piece of shit. He's built rocket ships you wouldn't believe. I think he can handle whatever the hell this thing is. Now the movie starts going completely off the rails. Kumar is force-feeding people snakes. Things start exploding for no reason. Fires are starting. This guy's dancing. And Luigi is shot and killed. This whole sequence is glorious. Now Arnold's about to get his payback when this stupid kid who thinks T-Rexes can fly does what little kids always do and fucks everything up. Then it turns out it's Kumar Kang's kid. So he saved that little idiot for nothing. Then Kumar actually tries to lecture Arnold.
You see a peasant with a gun on the news, you change the channel. But you never ask, why does a peasant need a gun?
Because we don't give a shit. We have our own problems. Go fuck yourself. What we do care about is justice for Arnie's rocket ship.
Look what we made.
Just thinking about it sends him into an insane Mike Tyson rage. That goes on until he's all tuckered out. When he wakes up, we meet Mrs. Kang.
Why are you taking care of me?
Because you saved my son.
saved him from the explosives that he planted while trying to kill her husband. But whatever, she starts talking about her feelings or some shit.
When I first met Claudio, he was a teacher.
Which causes Arnold to fall right back asleep. The next morning, Casey Jones shows up with attack helicopters and starts blowing the shit out of everything. Which is awesome, and Arnold's all about it until they get cocky and think they can take him on. Fucking idiot. Mrs. King sees that shit, immediately switches sides, and snitches on her husband.
Claudio's gone to Washington to plant another bomb.
Now they head back to America, having accomplished nothing. Since Kumar is not a very good terrorist, he warns the FBI about the bomb long before it goes off.
A bomb has been placed in your capital city.
But the FBI is somehow far worse and are completely fooled by his disguise, which is literally just a haircut. Luckily, Arnold's on the case and meets up with the FBI, who have the weirdest fucking greetings.
Good to see you with all your fingers and toes, Captain.
Arnold tells him to never speak to him again, and after some really bizarre banter...
Fireman and the refugee? Sounds like a TV show.
That makes me question if either of them have ever even seen a TV show.
You could play the asshole.
They locate the bomb. But Arnold's not finished coloring yet, and while they wait for that, a homeless guy swoops in and steals it. So problem solved. Now Mrs. Kumar needs to drop a massive deuce.
Can you show me to the restaurant?
And is being super dramatic about it. Then it turns out the briefcase was empty. And Mrs. Kumar is even more full of shit than we thought. And this was all a setup. Now Arnold needs to use the ladies' room, which helps him connect the dots.
Sangre o libertad.
And remember the lady he saw wearing a wig weeks ago for roughly 2 seconds. Which means this stupid T-Rex is Kumar's rocket ship. So Arnold blows it the fuck up. Now they're even, but Arnold doesn't want even, he wants to win. While that's happening, Mrs. Kumar is single-handedly wrecking the entire FBI. Arnold's not shitty FBI though, and after doing the human elevator move, he goes underground and starts filling the tunnel with gas that he has to breathe now, but whatever, because now we get an epic game of chicken between the Kumars on a bike and Arnold as just Arnold. They know they have no chance, so they cheat and end up blowing up everything, except for somehow themselves or Arnold. Then we see that Mrs. Kumar has a pair of balls on her as she actually tries to take out Arnold in hand-to-hand combat by herself. It goes exactly how you expect. Mr. Kumar at least attacks him with an exhaust pipe that he has extensive training with, even though his wife always told him how stupid and impractical it was. Well, who's laughing now, bitch? Not him, because Arnold remembers back to his fire academy training and launches another fireman's axe right into Kumar's heart with pinpoint accuracy. This entire time, Arnold believed getting revenge would take his pain away and make everything better. It totally did, and then some. So he and his son go home to celebrate.
The vehicle in an underground garage.